Hello and welcome everyone from the Schott Family Team Center on the beautiful campus of St. Francis High School, Mountain View, California, for this boys varsity basketball game between Junipero Serra Padres with a record of 7-6 and the St. Francis Lancers record of 9-4. St. Francis comes into this game with a 2-2 record in the league. Junipero Serra with a league record of 0-3, so they are more than anxious. We want to thank our sponsors, and we ask you to support them. The Post Restaurant provides a sophisticated ambiance, a diverse menu, and acclaimed service for an exceptional guest experience. The Post, comfort food you can feel good about. The Cranberry Scoop is an iconic gift boutique in downtown Los Altos that provides unique items in a charming space. The Cranberry Scoop is the gift store locals love. The Agency is a revolutionizing real estate with a boutique approach, creative marketing, and cutting-edge technology. The Agency. Make yourself at home. And our fourth sponsor, the Peninsula Center of Cosmetic Dentistry, offers a patient-centered approach that makes every client feel at ease. Transform your smile at the Peninsula Center of Cosmetic Dentistry. And this is Don Gibbs, your announcer tonight. The starters. For the visitors from Junipero Serra, Ryan Pettis, 6'3", junior. Marcel Alacagare, 6-foot senior. Tommaso Leveroni, a 5'8", senior. Aiden Carlson, 6'2", senior. And Seamus Gilmartin, 6'4", senior. Those are Serra's starters. For the St. Francis Lancers, the starters are number 2, Vince Nguyen, a 5'7", senior. Number 10, John Gispert, a 6'3", senior. Number 12, Gavin Everett, 6-foot senior. Number 23, A.J. Tenether, 6'5", senior. And number 32, Buladale Eragobaguro, 6'4", senior. Excuse me, Buladale, on that mispronunciation. And we are just about to start with the opening tip-off here. The gym here at St. Francis High School is just about full. Tremendous energy, a lot of life, a lot of spirit for this tremendous game in the West Catholic Athletic League here on Tuesday, January 17th. And here we go with the opening tip. And we're off. St. Francis gets the opening tip. On the elbow, left side, going to the baseline, and we have our first call of the game, a foul on Serra. Fouls on number 21, Aiden Carlson of Serra. Inbounding on the baseline is St. Francis. In the lane, shots up, shots off. Serra with the rebound. Serra walks the ball up the court. Number 2, Ryan Pettis. Out high and above on the right side. In the middle toward the midcourt. Looking to go inside. Nothing there right now for Serra. On the left wing, baseline shot up. That's off. Serra with the rebound. And a new 35 seconds. Serra drives. Shot is blocked. Lancers take the ball down the court, right side. Here we go. Lancer shot up. Bank shot in by number 10. John Kispert scores the first points of the game. Serra bringing the ball up. Bringing the ball up there with number 5, Tommaso Liberoni. Into the lane to 21. Out for a 3. Shots off, back to the rim. Battle for the ball. And whose ball is it? Referee hasn't signaled yet. Okay, ball's going to Serra. Serra's got the ball under the basket. Inbound right side. St. Francis intercepts the pass. Down the court, layup, good, 23. Great play by A.J. Tenether. St. Francis is pressing, full court press. Lancers 4, Serra 0. 6:17 left in the first quarter. Serra inbounds under their basket, bringing it up the court, full court. The press is on. Serra breaks it over the court. Get over half court, excuse me. They lose the ball, and St. Francis picks it up. Drive the lane. Layup is off. St. Francis right side, top of the circle. 3-point shot. Shots off. Serra rebound. Serra's walking up the court. It's 5, Tommaso Liberoni. Serra above the circle. Left side, drive left. Stop, pass out. We've got a shot up. 3-point shot. Good by 21. Aiden Carlson gets Serra on the board with a 3. Down the court comes St. Francis. Turnover. Up the court now. Serra, another 3. Rebound, Francis. Up the court, left side, St. Francis. We've got a drive to the basket. For a short shot by number 12. It goes in by St. Francis. That was Aiden Carlson. Up court, right side, we have Serra. Top of the key, top of the circle. Left corner, we have Serra. Serra's picking. We got a shot, number 2. That's off. Serra gets their own rebound. Out towards half court on the left side. We got a drive to the basket by number 21. Passes back out, top of the circle, right side. We got a 3 shot. 3's up. That comes off, but Serra gets another rebound. Serra's getting a lot of offensive rebounds here in the first quarter. Number 5 with Serra has the ball over there on the right side, number 2. We have a drive, shots up, it's missed. Serra another rebound. Out front, shots up, 3-point shot. Rebound, St. Francis. Down the court quickly to number 22 for a layup. Uncontested layup by number 22 for St. Francis. Excuse me, 32. Up court, Serra out by half court, near half court. Serra drives, stops at the elbow, pass off. The ball is knocked out of bounds on a pass. It'll be Serra's ball under Francis' basket. Subs are in. We got 3 subs in for Serra and 3 subs in for St. Francis. It's 8-3. Lancers are up with 3:44 in the first quarter. 3:44 to go. Serra with the ball, top of the circle, above the circle. Man-to-man defense here by St. Francis. Serra's trying to set some picks, get some guys open. Underneath or outside. Long shot outside by Serra. Off the rim. Another offensive rebound by Serra here. We have a drive down the lane by Serra. And Francis comes up with the rebound. All right. Francis down court. Here we go. Number 5, 23. Shots up for a 3. Beautiful shot by A.J. Tenether by St. Francis. 11-3. St. Francis up. up court. And we've got a timeout by Serra at 2:55 of the first quarter with the score. St. Francis 11 and Serra 3. All right, Serra inbounds the ball up to the timeout. Serra up close to the half-court line, moving down to the right side of the court. Serra drives, pass off, shots up, 24, that's off. Francis gets the rebound. Francis moving down the court. Serra's also in a man-to-man defense just like St. Francis. Above the circle, number 2. He loses the ball, and Serra gets the ball, go to the rim. We have a block on the shot, on the layup by Francis, and Francis, the ball quickly down the court. From the corner, number 3, three-point shot by Francis. TJ Modal hit that 3 just now for Francis. The score is 14-3. And Francis is obviously dominating so far. Although Serra has done a tremendous job on the offensive boards. All right, Serra up court, left corner. We got players all over the court on the floor. There was a scramble for the ball. People diving for it. Serra came up with it and they called timeout. We have a timeout right now by Serra. This is Serra's second timeout of the game. Okay, Serra's going to take the ball out here right in front of the St. Francis bench. Serra is looking to score. They're down 14-3 here in the first quarter. All right, we have the left elbow, top of the circle. We got a pick, and we got an offensive foul called on Serra. The foul's on 24, Serra. Angelo got us. St. Francis, ball in front of their bench. Inbounding the ball is 13 to number 2, Vincent Nguyen. Nguyen brings the ball up court. Near half court, we're on the right side now. Long three-point shot by number 3 by Francis, but that's off the back of the rim. Rebound though by Francis, put back in by number 5. Kyle Madison scored on that rebound. 16-3. Shots up, right side, three-point shot. That's off by Serra, and we got a rebound by Francis. Francis up court quickly. Top of the circle, left side above the circle. Down to the lane, out of bounds, Francis ball. Subs in here. Number 0 and 20 come in for Serra. 2 other subs came in for Francis. Francis ball underneath their own basket. Quickly. Pass goes in, but Serra knocked it out of bounds. Francis again will inbound the ball into their basket. Plenty of pushing and shoving going on, of course, as they bring the ball in. Francis inbound, top of the circle. Francis working, we got the shot clock at 5. Three-point shot up by number 3. By number 23, A.J. Tenether, and hits another 3 for St. Francis here in the first quarter. Upping the score to 19-3. Serra quickly up court. Serra in the lane, shots up, and we have a foul. Number 10 for Serra will go to the line for 2 shots. Mikey, ball out. .5 seconds left to go in the first quarter. St. Francis 19, Serra 3. Mikey ball out, makes the first of 2 free throws. and he hits one of two. St. Francis with the rebound on the missed second free throw. Up the court comes 23 over to 5. Kyle Madison. A.J. Tenether way out front's number 12 for Francis. Setting screens. Players on the floor. Ball's loose. Serra comes up with the ball. Comes down the lane. Serra comes down the lane. Tough, strong drive. Quarter's over. At the end of the first quarter, St. Francis 19, Junipero Serra 4. All right, here we go. Start of the second quarter. Serra will take the ball out of bounds. Inbounding the ball to number 2, bringing up the court. Ryan Pettis brings the ball up the court. Left side to number 22 for Serra. We're at the top of the key, top of the circle, excuse me. At the elbow is Serra at the right elbow, up on top of the circle. And to the left side of the court, above the arc, down to the lane. Pass out, but intercepted by A.J. Tenether, and he's having a heck of a game, folks. A.J. Tenether steals the ball, takes it all the way in for a layup for St. Francis. 21-4. Serra with the ball, up the court, left side. Out above the circle, right side of the court, the pass goes across, and we've got a traveling call against Serra. St. Francis inbounds the ball after the traveling violation. Bringing the ball up the court is Gavin Everett. Left side, back to the top of the circle. We've got a backdoor situation. Oh, good pass by A.J. Tenether, but the layup was missed by his teammate. Down the court comes Serra for a layup. Serra misses that layup. Up the court quickly comes Francis, right side. Over to left side, left corner, shots up for 3. That's off. Serra rebounds. 2, Ryan Pettis brings the ball up the court. Stop as he tries to go in the lane. We have a long 3-point shot by Serra, number 2, Ryan Pettis. That was a very long shot. Went off the rim, went out of bounds, and it is St. Francis ball. Foul on number 22. Alex Neighbor of Serra. Francis inbounds the ball, bringing the ball up the court, number 12, Gavin Everett. Left side, dribbling down the court. A.J. Tenether penetrates, great pass off to number 24. Fantastic offense by A.J. Tenether. And 24 for St. Francis had a layup off that great pass. That was 24. Nate Hepberger scored on that uncontested layup. Junipero Serra just called their 3rd timeout of the game. We're in the second quarter, 6:13 left. The score is St. Francis 23, Serra 4. Okay, after that layup by St. Francis, Serra will inbound the ball into their basket. Inbounding the ball is number 3, Marcel Elcagare. Bringing the ball up the court. Penetrating down the left side. Shots up by Serra in the corner. Serra finally hits a 3, number 20. Great shot by Alton Robinalt. That lifts Serra tremendously. We've got a steal and a pass by Serra. We've got a 2-on-1 break. And the ball goes in, number 2. Ryan Pettis scores for Serra. That's 5 straight points for Serra. And it's 23-9. Up court, left side, 3-point shot by Francis, just off the rim. Rebound, Serra. Serra coming up the court. Pass left side, 20 over to the right side, right corner, Serra under the basket. Excellent passing right now by Serra, but they threw the ball out of bounds. St. Francis ball. Bringing the ball up the court is Gavin Everett for St. Francis. Serra stays in their man-to-man defense. 3-point shot up and in by number 3, TJ Modal, St. Francis. 26-9, St. Francis lead. Second quarter, 5 minutes to go. Ball up court. Excellent ball handling and a layup by Serra. Excellent offense right there by Serra. Number 2, Ryan Pettis. Pettis was fouled. Oh, excuse me. Correction. They called an offensive. They called a charge on Pettis. Take the basket off. And he picks up an offensive on him. Okay. Francis ball. Up court. Francis timeout. At 4:44 in the second, 4:44 left in the second quarter, the score is St. Francis 26 and Serra 9. Francis inbounding the ball after the timeout. On baseline. Pass in, but knocked away. Serra comes with, brings the ball down the court on the steal. Serra loses the ball out of bounds. It'll be Francis ball under their basket. Serra just lost a great opportunity there for a fast break layup. Francis ball. Serra's pressing full court. Number 2, Vincent Wynn brings the ball up the court. Quickly to the left court. We got a 3-point shot up. That's an air ball by St. Francis. Let's not say his name. Okay, up court we come with Serra. Left side above the circle. Right corner, cross court. Shots up by Serra. 3-point shot is off, but Serra offensive rebound. We have another 3-point shot up by Serra. Another miss by Serra on a 3. And another offensive rebound by Serra. Serra out top, above the arc. Right side. Left side. Serra in the middle of the lane, number 20. Serra penetrates, number 0. Short shot, just missed. By number 0, Michael Perazzo. St. Francis brings the ball down the court. Layup by number 3, TJ Modal. Serra inbounds the ball up the court, across half court. St. Francis stays in the man-to-man. Serra left side of the lane, and we've got a foul. Number 32, foul on Lancers. Boladale Eragbobo. Inbounding the ball, Serra foul on the shot. Shooting 2 for Serra will be number 2, Ryan Pettis. First free throw is in for Pettis, by Pettis. And Pettis hits 2. Two great free throws by Pettis. Closes the gap to 28-11 at 3:14. Francis quickly up court, out by half court. In the left corner, cross court Francis, left side penetration, free throw line. From the right side of the lane, shots off by Francis. Got a Francis rebound, but it's off. Short shot just missed. And we have a foul on the rebound. Serra gets the rebound and is fouled. by number 13 of St. Francis. Serra will inbound the ball on the baseline, on their baseline, and subs are in. A.J. Tenether returns for St. Francis. Inbounding the ball over here for Serra, Alton Robinault. Into number 10. Mikey ball out, brings the ball up the court. Right side. Cross to the left side above the arc. Across the court to the right side. Serra with the ball, penetrating the lane. Shots up by number 10 of Serra. Shot is partially blocked by Francis. Francis brings the ball down the court. A.J. Tenether has the ball, knocked off of him, but Francis picks it up. Players on the floor, ball is loose. Serra comes up with the ball, down the court. 8-foot shot by number 10. It goes in by Mikey, ball out by Serra. St. Francis brings the ball up the court. Number 3, TJ Model to AJ Tenether. Moving the ball around to the left side of the court. Outside of the arc. Penetration. Great pass in there to the lane for a layup by AJ Tenether. Great pass by St. Francis. Tenether scores again. Inbounding the ball, Serra knocked away, but we've got a foul. Foul is on St. Francis. Okay. Inbounding the ball. In front of their bench is Serra. Serra's in their backcourt, bring the ball up to court number 2. Ryan Pettis brings the ball up. And he's pressured all the way down the court. Left side of the court, above the circle and over to the right side of the court. We have a long three-point shot by number 10. That's off the rim, and St. Francis comes up with the rebound. AJ Tenether again having a great first half. Tenether, long three-point shot by Tenether, and he is having a night so far, folks. He just hit a long three-point shot from the left side of the arc. Serra at this point does not have an answer for A.J. Tenether of St. Francis. Serra take the ball out of bounds, up court. Serra penetrates the lane, back out front. Serra, number 20, three-point shot, beautiful stroke, in by Alton Robinault. Nice three by Serra. Very needed. E.J. Tenether out top to number 3. TJ Model with the ball above the circle, right side, Tenether. Over to the left side, TJ Model, three-point shot off the rim, and Serra comes up with the rebound. Serra quickly down court, they're running. Serra right side, out front. At the elbow and to the right corner it goes. Serra's up for a three-point shot. It's a nice shot by number 20. Alton Robinault hits another three for Serra. 33-19 with 10 seconds to go in the second quarter. Serra has come alive a little bit offensively to close the gap to a 14-point lead. Long three-point shot by St. Francis just before this halftime. And at the half, the score is St. Francis 33, Junipero Serra 19. Welcome back, everyone. We're about to start the second half of this West Catholic Athletic League game between St. Francis and Junipero Serra. As a reminder, we ask you to support our sponsors. One sponsor is the Post Restaurant. The Post Restaurant provides a sophisticated ambiance, a diverse menu, and acclaimed service for an exceptional guest experience. The Post. Comfort food you can feel good about. The Cranberry Scoop. The Cranberry Scoop is an iconic gift boutique in downtown Los Altos that provides unique items in a charming space. The Cranberry Scoop is the gift store locals love. And the Agency. The Agency is revolutionizing real estate with a boutique approach, creative marketing, and cutting-edge technology. The Agency. Make yourself at home. And finally, the Peninsula Center of Cosmetic Dentistry offers a patient-centered approach that makes every client feel at ease. Transform your smile at the Peninsula Center of Cosmetic Dentistry. And we are thankful for those great sponsors. Okay, inbounding the ball to start this third quarter will be St. Francis. Moving to our left in front of their bench. And here we go to start the second half. 10th takes it out, inbounds the ball. Back to 10th up top. Left side, 10, Gispert dribbles down. Ball knocked to the backcourt by Serra, picked up by 3, Modal. Modal into the lane, great pass off by Modal. Excellent, Arabagbodo. Bogbo scores on a layup. Great pass by Modal. Up court quickly comes Serra. Serra tried to spin dribble and left themselves open for a steal, and St. Francis comes up with the steal. Down court comes Serra. 10th with a shot up, 3 off the glass, off the rim, excuse me. Ball's out of bounds, baseline. Francis ball under Serra's basket. Bring the ball up the court, 12, Everett for Francis. Serra stays in a man-to-man defense. Modal into the lane. Shots up, 2-point shot, that's off by Everett. Rebound, Serra up court, number 3 into the lane. Left side out from the free throw line, just above the free throw line. Shots off by 2. Pettis, rebound St. Francis. Down the court comes Francis. Modal 3, great pass. Teammate not looking for it. Ball in the court, we got a jump ball. It'll be Serra's ball on the jump ball. (35-19) at the 6:21 mark of the third quarter. Inbounding the ball, Serra under St. Francis basket. Bringing the ball up, St. Francis. Bring the ball up, Serra. Out left side. Oh, we got to push up, but no foul called on Serra, number 2. Under the basket, post up, nice shot, good pass. Short shot by 2. Pettis scores for Serra. Up court comes Tenether. Right side. And we've got a hold up with a whistle, and it might have been a warning by the referee to the Serra coach, possibly. All right, inbounding the ball is Francis. Right corner, shots up quickly, 3-point shot. That's off by Modal. Serra rebound quickly up the court. And we've got a foul by Serra. Serra, number 23, Tenether, foul. Serra takes the ball out of bounds in front of their bench. Carlson takes the ball out for Serra. Into Leveroni. Up court, across the division line. Right side comes Serra. Good pick. Right side dribble, top of the circle, left side. Penetrating the lane, good pass into the lane to number 33. Excellent offense by Serra. Gil Martin scored. St. Francis quickly up court across the division line. Ball to Tenether. Out by half court to Modal. Far out from the basket. Modal down to the free throw line. Tenether off to Tenether. He's in front of their bench, far from the basket. Tenether dribbling. Great defense on Tenether by Serra. Gives the ball up back to Tenether. Into lane 32 for Serra, for St. Francis. Great shot. Eric Bogbo scores. Serra inbounds the ball. Three brings it up. Down low, Serra shot. Rebound, Serra. 3-point shot up. That's off. And St. Francis rebounds. Up court, Francis. We have 2-on-2. We got a 3-point shot up by Tenether. Got a rebound by Eric Bogbo. Eric Bogbo puts it back in, and he is fouled. Eric Bogbo goes to the line for a 3-point opportunity for St. Francis. As St. Francis has maintained a solid lead of 39-23 at the 4:16 mark of the third quarter. Free throw by Eric Bogbo is in. Serra inbounds the ball. Bringing the ball up the court onto Porta, and we've got a foul on number 12, St. Francis. Fouls on Everett. Ball out of bounds. Serra's ball in front of their bench. Inbounding the ball for Serra. 21, Carlson. Substitution for Francis. Into the game, number 11, Atkinson. Inbounding the ball to the backcourt, number 12, Serra brings the ball up the court. Left side. To the top of the circle we go with Serra. Right side. Good deflection by St. Francis, who then went off to Serra fingers. St. Francis ball in front of the Serra bench. Great defense there by Francis. St. Francis brings the ball up. That's 12, Everett. Top of the circle is Tenether. Over to Modal. Modal penetrates the lane, shot up. Modal scores. 42-23, 19-point lead for St. Francis. 3:33 left in the third quarter. Serra to the free throw line. Serra 3-point shot up, 22. Great shot, and Neighbor scores for Serra. Hits a three. That's a big three for Serra. That's a big three. Quickly up court comes Francis. Ball out top, Eric Bogbo. Everett, baseline, pass across. Modal, penetrate. Behind the back, beautiful pass by Modal to Atkinson. Atkinson goes up for a layup and is fouled. That was a beautiful behind the back pass by TJ Modal of St. Francis. To the line will be for St. Francis, number 11, Atkinson, for 2. And the first free throw is in. Substitution, 24 for St. Francis and 20 for Serra. Serra substitution is Robinalt. St. Francis substitution is Hepburger. Second free throw is in by number 11, Atkinson of Francis. Serra ball out of bounds. Ooh, we have something happen on that inbound. We have that's supposed to be, it's a technical foul. If you reach over, oh my gosh. St. Francis reached over and hit the ball out of bounds. That's a technical foul, but the ref did not call it technical. Simply give the ball back to Serra. Serra bring the ball up the court. Serra top of the circle on the right side, penetration, right lane, right corner, out top, passed out, knocked out of bounds by 12 Everett. Serra ball close to half court, next to their bench. Inbounding the ball for Serra, his neighbor. Inbounding the ball to Anaporta. Anaporta brings it over to the division line. We're at the top of the key to ball out for Serra. He looks for someone to throw to pass to. Into the lane. We have a tie-up. Jump ball. And the alternating possession goes to St. Francis. Substitution in for Francis, that's Madison. Tenether takes the ball out of bounds for Francis underneath the Serra basket into Atkinson, back out to Tenether. Tenether brings the ball up the court, above the circle. Shots up, three-point shot by 5. Beautiful stroke by Madison of St. Francis. St. Francis quickly inbounds the ball, brings the ball up the court. This has been a very physical game, folks. Been a lot of contact. Very few fouls called, but a lot of contact. We have a foul called here as Serra penetrates the lane. Carlson for Serra will go to the line for 2. Both teams have been banging a lot in this game. Carlson's first free throw is in. Substitution 2 for Francis. Modal is in. Everett comes out for St. Francis. Second free throw coming up for Carlson. Carlson's second free throw is good. 2 beautiful strokes. Number 2 for Serra. Pettis comes in for Carlson. And it's Francis ball under Serra's basket after the 2 made free throws. Ball comes into 2, and Nguyen brings it up for Francis. Over the half court, left side, picks up his dribble. He's looking, he finds Tenether's out toward the division line, left side of the court. Between the legs, picked up his dribble, nice pass in, beautiful pass. Shots up, missed, rebound, missed, and blocked out of bounds. Referee says Serra blocked that second shot out of bounds. It's Francis ball underneath their own basket. 2 Nguyen passes in the ball. Inbounds the ball to Atkinson. Tenether picked up his dribble. Nguyen shoots from the left elbow, just off the rim. Serra rebound. Down court, Serra. Long 3-point shot by Serra, that's off. Rebound Tenether of St. Francis. Up court, right side. Nguyen right side. Ball knocked out of bounds by Serra. Substitution number 3. Modal comes in for Tenether for St. Francis. At the 107 mark, it's 47-28. St. Francis. Inbounding the ball is 5. Madison. Shots up by Francis off the rim. And Francis knocks the ball out of bounds. It'll be Serra's ball under the Francis basket. Inbounding the ball is 20. Robinell for Serra. Full court man-man press. Maintained the whole game by Francis. Bringing the ball up the court, over the half-court line. In the front court is Serra. Right corner, Serra. 3-point shot is up. That's off by Serra. And we've got a rebound, and the Serra knocked the Francis player, bumped into him. Foul called on Serra. And it'll be Francis ball at the baseline. Francis inbound. Inbound Modal. Inbound the ball, back to Modal. Modal brings it up. Bring it over half court. Modal up high on the left side of the court. Modal penetrates left side to win. Great pass in, nice try, but too much traffic in there. Turnover by Francis. Serra brings the ball down to the court and gives the ball right back to Francis. Francis ball out on the sideline in front of the Serra bench. Substitution in. Tenether is back in for Francis. Tenether inbounds the ball for St. Francis. Inbounded the ball to Nguyen. Nguyen quickly over half court, into the lane, loses control. And we've got an offensive foul on Nguyen. It'll be Serra's ball under the St. Francis basket. Number 12 is in. Everett comes in and Atkinson come in for St. Francis. Serra's ball, inbounding the ball, bringing the ball up is number 2. Pettis brings the ball up. Man-to-man. Over half court comes Pettis, guarded by number 5, Madison. 3-point shot up quickly, but missed. And the end of the Nguyen tried a half-court shot by Francis off that rebound of the Serra miss. Long shot, short of the basket. And the third quarter comes to an end with the score. St. Francis, 47. Junipero Serra, 28. Okay, to start this fourth quarter, Serra will have the ball out. Down 19 to start this fourth quarter here at the St. Francis gym in the Schott Family Team Center. Inbounding the ball, bringing the ball up now is Pettis, right side of the court. We're now to the corner we have 2-point shot up by Serra, but it's off, rebound Francis. Quickly up court, fast break Francis. And we've got a kick by Serra. Substitution, Modal and Tenether substitutions in for Francis. Baseline Francis ball on their baseline, front court. Inbounding the ball with 29 seconds to go in the shot clock. Modal with a long 3. Right side by Modal, but that's off, back into the rim. Serra rebounds, bringing the ball up the court. Right side, Pettis. Over to the right side. 3 up by 15. That's off by Nebeta. Francis comes up with the ball. And a foul is called on Serra at half court as Modal was bringing the ball up the court for St. Francis. Tenether will take the ball out of bounds for St. Francis. Ball into Everett. Everett brings the ball over half court. Spin dribble over to Tenether. Back to Everett. But Everett was not there. Ball went out of bounds. Serra's ball in front of the St. Francis bench. All right, inbound quickly up court. Serra, right side, down to the lane. Layup by 33. Gil Martin, Serra. Quickly up court comes St. Francis. Left side, Modal. Into the low post, out, and Serra knocks the ball out of bounds. Substitution. Kagare for Serra. Half court, bring the ball out of bounds. Tenether for St. Francis. Right side quickly. Modal looking to shoot. Pass back, great pass by Modal. The second outstanding pass I've seen this game by Modal. Earlier in the game, he made a beautiful behind-the-back pass. He just passed off to his teammate Hepberger for a layup. Hepberger was fouled on that, and Hepberger goes to the line for 2. Outstanding ball handling, passing by TJ Modal of St. Francis. First free throw is good by Hepberger. Hepberger, 6'4", senior for St. Francis. Second free throw's up. Off the front of the rim, Serra rebound, 21. Carlson brings the ball up the court quickly. Carlson, top of the circle, picked up his dribble, over to 3. Pettis with the ball left side. Pettis with a 2-point shot. Oh, the ball comes off. Hits the top of the front of the rim, backboard, and off. Ball knocked out of bounds by Serra. Tenether of St. Francis inbounds the ball. Bring the ball up right now is Everett over to Tenether in the backcourt for St. Francis. Tenether in front of his bench. He's being hounded by 2. Pettis loses the ball. Pettis comes up with the ball for Serra. Pettis to the rim. Comes off. Rebound. 21. Carlson. Great rebounding by Carlson of Serra. Carlson takes the ball up. Fouled by Francis. And Carlson for Serra will go to the line for 2. First free throw is good for Carlson. And into the game for Serra, number 0, Perazzo. He came in for Gil Martin. Second free throw now for Carlson of Serra. Second free throw's off. Rebound St. Francis over to Modal. Modal quickly up court to Hepberger. Layup. St. Francis. Quickly up court, Serra. Wow. Long shot 3 by Serra is off. And we've got a foul on St. Francis. Fouls on Tenether of St. Francis. And into the game for St. Francis is Eric Bagbo. Baseline out of bounds, number 2 for Serra, inbounding the ball. Pettis inbounds the ball. Gets the ball inbounds to Carlson. Carlson right side baseline. Jump stop. Left side 3-point shot. Beautiful shot, number 4. Elakagare hits a 3 for Serra. St. Francis quickly up court. Tenether, 3-point shot, no good. Beautiful pass, beautiful rebound, beautiful pass. Eric Bagbo, fantastic rebound and a beautiful pass to his teammate under the basket. And Francis scores on that fantastic rebound, followed by a great pass by Eric Bagbo. Okay, it'll be Serra ball on the baseline in their backcourt. Bringing the ball up for Serra is Pettis. Left-handed Pettis. Right side of the court. Over to up to the top. Back to Pettis on top of the circle. Left side of the court is Pettis again. Over to 20 and back to Pettis. Pettis with a long 3. Pettis hits a 3. Beautiful. And Serra immediately calls timeout after that long 3 made basket by Ryan Pettis. They will certainly be maintaining their full court pressure right now as St. Francis will take the ball out of bounds and go to the length of the court. Taking the ball out of bounds for Francis is 3, Modal. Man-to-man full court pressure by Serra. The ball's inbound to Tenether and back to Modal. Modal brings the ball up. One-on-one situation, bringing the ball up. Man-to-man pressure. Modal up by half court, picks up his dribble, cross court to 12. Everett back to Modal. Modal in front of his bench, far from the basket, left side of the court, looking to shoot from a long way, but I don't think he was serious. All right, out to Eric Bogbo. Eric Bogbo drives the lane, but he lost the ball out of bounds. It'll be out of bounds on the baseline for Serra. Pettis will inbound for Serra, and St. Francis remains in their man-to-man full court pressure, and Pettis brings the ball up over half court. Right side we have with 3 over there. Back and forth across the court comes Serra. Left side driving the lane. Kick out. 3-point shot is in by Carlson. Great pass on that assist. And another 3 hit by Serra closes the gap to 12 at the 3:33 mark. Everett right side, Tenether. He drives, he gets hit on the arm, but there's no call on that. Loose ball, Serra gets the ball. Long 3 by Pettis. Pettis hits the 3, and all of a sudden, folks, we have a 9-point game. St. Francis inbounds the ball at the 3:15 mark. 1-on-1 bringing the ball up is Modal as he approaches half court. And we have a timeout, Francis. The complexion of this game has certainly changed in the last 3 or so minutes, 2 to 3 minutes, in the favor of Serra, as they have cut an 18-point lead down to 9. But there is only 3:08 left in this fourth quarter. The next few possessions are going to be obviously critical for the outcome of this game. Okay, it'll be Francis ball near half court on the other side of the court, away from the table. Tenether will take the ball out of bounds for Francis, and he will inbound the ball to Modal. Or Everett. Into Everett. Okay, ball's inbound to Everett. Bring the ball over half court as Everett of St. Francis. Picks up his dribble. He's being harassed. Over to Tenether, out near half court. Tenether left side. Dribbles the baseline. Tenether picks up his dribble. And Tenether traveled. It'll be Serra's ball on the baseline in their backcourt. At the 2:54 mark, we have a 9-point game. Inbound to the ball. Pettis brings the ball up quickly for Serra. It almost looked like he was going to take it right to the hole, but he stopped. Picked up the dribble. Right side corner, and Serra. Across on the left side, Pettis in the left corner. Into the lane. And this is, oh my, that was going to be an over and back. Referee didn't see it though. That would have been a turnover by Serra. Shots up by Serra. That's off. Rebound. Francis. Modal to Tenether. Left side, right, left corner to Everett. Modal faked. Long shot penetration, but Modal called for the charge in the lane. Excellent call by the referee. It'll be Serra's ball under the basket in their backcourt. We have St. Francis maintains a 9-point lead at the 2:10 mark of the fourth quarter. Inbounding the ball is Serra to Robinalt, back to Neighbor. Neighbor brings the ball up. Neighbor left side of the lane. Great pass, right corner, 3-point shot by Serra, and Serra all of a sudden has gotten hot. Robinalt hits a 3 for Serra, and we have a 6-point game at the 1:50 mark. Bringing the ball up is Modal for St. Francis. Right side, far out front, right side, is Modal. Penetration, right lane, right side to Everett. Tenether, three-point shot. Big three by St. Francis. Tenether hits a big three to make it a 9-point game at the 1:31 mark. Timeout is called. We have a timeout at the 1:31 mark, and a huge three just made by number 23, A.J. Tenether of St. Francis, 6'5" senior, to make the score 55-46. That was a huge three by St. Francis because momentum had swung to Serra in the last couple of minutes. Serra has all of a sudden, in this fourth quarter, hit some threes to completely change this game. As St. Francis was consistently holding, a 16 to 18 point lead throughout this game, most of this game. So that three by Tenether just now to increase the lead from 6 to 9 was huge at the 1:31 mark. Serra will inbound the ball in their backcourt. Full court pressure, man-to-man, continues for St. Francis, and inbounding the ball. Serra bringing the ball up. Carlson brings the ball up over to Neighbor. We've got a turnover by Serra. That is a huge turnover. That is just humongous, folks. Front court is Francis. Modal with the ball on the right side. Tremendous pressure, man-to-man pressure maintained throughout the entire game by Serra. Tenether takes it to the hole. Tenether scores on a layup to make it an 11-point lead with 45 seconds to go. Quickly up court. Three-point shot up. That's off. Ball's out of bounds. Francis got the rebound. Ball's out of bounds. Francis ball. 38.9 seconds to go. And St. Francis has a 9-point lead. Has an 11-point lead plus the ball. Long pass thrown by Francis up to Modal. Modal was going in for a layup, but he was held up with a two-arm wrap. And are they calling that on the floor? No. Okay, that's all right. Modal for St. Francis. Whoops, he was at the free throw line, and now they are changing it to a non-shooting foul. Inbounding the ball, oh my gosh. Serra just got fooled. Quick, short inbounds pass from Modal to Tenether for an easy layup. And with 20 seconds to go, we have a 13-point lead for St. Francis. Rebound, Francis. Modal with the ball with 10 seconds to go. Rebound. We were shot up by Serra Pettis. And St. Francis holds the ball. And this game is over. Final score, St. Francis 59. Junipero, Serra 46. Serra made a tremendous run, and they closed the gap to 6. Tenether then hit that three to increase it to 9, and from there it ended up from a 9-point lead to a 13-point final. Point differential for this. 59-46. From the Shot Family Team Center. Beautiful gym arena here on the campus of St. Francis High School in Mountain View, California. This has been Don Gibbs on the call.